from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they need keys to the kingdom. And someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I did a man name without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they need keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they need keys to the kingdom. I stopped the world.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Sonny Gray.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz.
The third baseman, Ellie.
And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway here this afternoon. And the 1-0 misses
down.
low.
Ball. Three and 0.
There's the strike. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. One out in the top of the first. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Check swing. Went around. 0-1.
0-1.
One out. Bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a ground ball. Throw. Picked it first. Got him. 2 down. Bases empty. Gleyber Torres up to hit. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty.
Ball.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
On to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Mike Messina. What's the word on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ellie falls victim to the K. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Right side. And foul ball. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Martinez makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Harper now, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
One, two.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And Martinez. Gray measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds, a former first-round pick. And that one hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2.
Save! He beats the throw.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Varitek digs in now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Martinez stands at second with no outs. Next pitch is downstairs. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Foul ball there. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Outside low. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. But he's back in time.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
David Ortiz swings through it for strike 1. And that is out of play. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Christian Walker, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just missed. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Suzuki has a beat on it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now Seiya Suzuki. Messina back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Gets under it and pops it up. Torres pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. Robert to right field, way back, gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and just like that, they're out in front. It's 1-0. Trey Turner with a chance now. On the ground. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Next offering is downstairs. On the ground, right side, Bazana sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ozzie Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Just missed. And that skips in the dirt. Rodriguez settles under it, hauls it in for the out. So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz.
Foul ball.
Kwan sprinting after it. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazana. Liner snagged at first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play. All right, Boog, so I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rushman do on the field?
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Here's Elly De La Cruz. He's lucky he didn't have to cough up part of his salary to Hunter Green earlier this year, Singy. In the air, right field. Hayward on the move. Drops into the glove. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That one in the dirt. And the count even 1-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Squeezes it, and there's one away. And here is J.D. Martinez. Doubled his first time up. Fought off foul. Inside. And that is ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, one away. That one ripped right center field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Now here is Jason Varitek. And that's fouled off. Second and third, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one just misses.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes.
Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. In comes the runner from third, and it's 1-0. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Francisco Lindor. Fly ball down the line. Hayward sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Bryce Harper. Struck out swinging his first time. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole.
1-0.
No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
1-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch misses.
Ball.
It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Harper off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And we're back. And now it's Christian Walker. Walker, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. Gray, back to work. Suzuki has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Jason Hayward. Grounded out his first time. And that's downstairs and outside. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
The 1-2. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Ozzie Smith getting ready to hit. Suzuki makes the grab. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Here's Turner now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And they get Turner for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And first offering is fouled off. To the right side, Torres tosses to first. That's the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. And that's outside.
Well, these guys finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. throws across the diamond. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Good take by Torres.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Fouled off down the right side.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Go ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the 6th.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Rodriguez racing after it. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here is J.D. Martinez. Late swing fouled off. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. De La Cruz on third with 2 out. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. And misses inside.
2-2.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Elly De La Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Runner on at first with one gone. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Fly ball to right. Hayward under it. Makes the grab for the second out. So Harper stands in. 1 for 2. Elly looking to steal. They pitch out. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. In the dirt. Here's a 1-1. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. Out number 3. And we're back at the plate. Jason Varitek. And a foul ball. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. Sliced hard but foul. And it gets by him.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jorge Soler.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. And a count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Bazana tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. In there safely.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they add a pair. It's 5-1. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's inside. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 2-1 now. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th, and here is Seiya Suzuki. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one is absolutely belted. And it's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Steven Kwan will hit next. Now that's smacked to right center. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's Trey Turner.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Jacks, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
That one outside, and that's ball 1. Suzuki has a beat on it, and a quick out number 1. And now J.D. Martinez. So now a pinch hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Way outside, and now 2-0. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
In the dirt, Alvarez over at first with 1 away. Squirts away a little bit. That one missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Makes the catch. 2 down. So a man aboard. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. In the air, left field. Kwan sprinting after it. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now Travis Bazzana. Messina back to work. Out to center. Griffey gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
In the air, left field, down the line. The throw into second, and he's there with a double. One out, runner at second. Now the third baseman, Elly De La Cruz. 1 for 3. New pitcher on here, Mark Davis. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. To first, and he's out. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Pitch kicks away. No advance, though. Now 1-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time. So the drop third. And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now, Christian Walker. And a swing and a miss there.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one at triple digits.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Strikes him out with 101. Next to hit, Jason Hayward. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Seiya Suzuki. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Hey!
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Suzuki, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Elly De La Cruz up now. You don't want to let him get on base.
Yeah, led baseball in stolen bases last year. Also led the league in getting caught stealing. Nobody's perfect.
There's a strike.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
This one in the dirt. Two outs. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Bottom 9, and here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. First pitch misses.
Outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's out to center field. Junior makes the grab, one away. He's 2 outs away. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Pitching change here, Evan Phillips.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air down the left side. That gets down for a hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Rodriguez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand.
Runner on the go. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
2-2's the count.
Runner on the go again. And it remains 2-2. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Save! So they're down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Suzuki going back on it. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.